Two.
Nope.
What did he? Oh God!
Is that the My Little Pony one?
Yep,
No.
the My Little Pony RPG.
I don't know if we want to see Brian wearing a unicorn for cosplay.
Eat.
Are you a little unicorn horn?
I would do it. I would do it, but I think the My Little Pony and RPG going together is. I think RPG is like for rocket propelled grenade. That's the way I feel about it.
Well, I have 4 daughters.
Oh my gosh!
That's all?
You only have 4.
Yeah, that's all.
That's right. I have 4 daughters, but I also have 3 sons.
Yeah.
To be fair,
And
the
all of
daughters
them are under the
wow.
age of 12.
Successful than the males.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see why you got that game.
Oh, yeah.
Funny enough, there is an episode with the character Discord pops up and plays an RPG with some of the guy ponies.
What do they call them? Bronies?
Okay, welcome back everybody to the Mystic Syndicate. I am your host and Dungeon Master Brian, and tonight we are kicking off our newest campaign, Eclipse of the Ancients. This is our session 0, so we're going to be creating characters this evening, and we're going to be talking about the world of Telara. So this is going to be a little bit different than A Princess of Selene, where A Princess of Selene was the scene was Greyhawk. This is Telara. Now, Telara is a world of my own creation, so it's going to be different. A little weird. But I think everybody's going to have a good time. But before we get started, as always, let's go ahead and do introductions. Of course, we don't have character names yet, but you can. Players, make sure to say hi. You know, tell them who you are. If you want to tell them a little bit about yourself, you can. You don't have to. But I think that might be kind of a neat little thing to start where we like, hey, you know, I've been gaming for this long and I'm really old and, you know, that sort of stuff. So we're going to start with, I guess it's Melinda. Go, Melinda, go.
I'm Melinda.
Wow. Okay. So underwhelming. You're killing it.
I don't know. I've been playing. I don't know. How old am I? Don't say that now. I've been playing for about 20 years.
Longer than that.
That sounds about right. We'll stick with 20.
Okay.
We've been married for longer than 20 years.
All right.
Now you're making me go old. The whole time is not gonna make me go old.
Is that married as an RPG kind of thing, role playing?
No, that's a completely different subject.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
are you done? Are you done, Melinda? Are you got anything else? Well, hello, I'm Pav. Yeah, don't know who I'm playing tonight. We'll see how this goes. I've been playing for a while. I did take quite a bit of a break after I joined the Army. Of course, you know, it was kind of hard to find players at the time for some reason. Eventually, when I did move to England for a little while, I found some players and then, you know, kind of got back into it, so... Yeah, that wasn't very good either, Brian. I know. I'm sorry.
Terrible. Just terrible.
That was horrible. Take it away, Russ. Show us how it's done.
Hi, I'm Russ. I like to blow things up. I've been playing one flavor of role-playing games, Dungeons & Dragons, mostly since '78. Yeah. I'm really interested in learning about Brian's world and figuring out what kind of character I'm going to play tonight.
Yep, definitely.
You've been
Looking
playing
forward to
longer
this.
than I've been alive.
Yes, I have. Your turn, Jolly.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. Well, as introduced, my name is Jolly. Experience with RPG, about 4 years. Nothing super in depth or crazy. I've been enjoying my time with Mystic Syndicate. We've been dungeon diving on the one shots. Introduced to Dune, The Adventures in the Imperium. I'm also getting ready for the Guac and getting to try other systems at the Great Online Underground Gaming Convention. Other than that, really excited to get into this with the Eclipse of the Ancients, and hoping to have a good game.
All right. Excellent. That's great, guys. So yeah, I didn't tell anybody about what about me. So been playing since 1982. Been DMing since probably 1986. Done. I don't know how many other different role playing games that I've been into. For those people who may know what Twilight 2000 was. Great game. Another obscure, well, not another obscure, because Twilight 2000 really wasn't obscure. It was pretty popular at the time. The Price of Freedom, which is pretty much just Red Dawn in an RPG. Of course, Call of Cthulhu, one of my favorites. But yeah, so that's a little bit about me. Alrighty, so let's get started with this thing. Now, the way we're going to do points, your attributes and things like that, guys, is we're going to do something a tad bit different. There's a dungeon master that I've been playing with for probably the last, almost 9 years. Super guy. He came up with this really great idea to use a point-buy system, but his point-buy system is not like anything like we've dealt with before. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a little something. You know how like a lot of times you have point-buy systems where you only have like 27 points you get to spend? Well, This fella came up with a 32-point buy system, and I freaking love it. So I'm going to drop the link into. I think I might just drop it into the Discord chat, so you guys can kind of take a look at it. And if I remember right, there is a way to do all this good stuff, and it's really pretty easy, but it gives you more points. And I'm hoping that this will. Yep, here it is. Excellent. So I'm going to share this link with you. And folks at home, I'll even share it with you guys. So if you all want to take a look at it, that is totally cool. And so hold on 1 minute while while all of our cameras get kind of messed up, because that's kind of the thing when I have to share stuff. It's like everything just goes blah for just a brief second.
Just put it up and I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, do you want me to put it in the chat for the...
No. Oh. The Eclipse of the Ancients chat that's about 6 above the video where we are.
The big group check, yeah.
Oh. Oh,
I guess I should have read that before today, huh?
Yeah, hold on 1 minute, and I will get it for you.
It should be highlighted now for you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm actually not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Being a good host. here I am screwing stuff up, and I'm doing a fine job at it. Okay, so fine. So yeah, I'm gonna post this at. So in the actual YouTube chat, you can see it right now if you are watching at home. Guys, if you all see it, that's great. And Russ, if you can grab it. I don't know if you're watching the actual stream.
But there's nothing there.
There's a big delay.
Yeah, there is probably a little bit of just a tad delay. But you should be able to get it. So what you do is when you're using this thing, and I'll wait for you guys because I don't want to get too far ahead. I want you all to be able to follow along. I don't want to lose any of my students, my pupils. What sort of DM would I be?
Thank you, Professor Brian.
You're welcome. Yes. Okay, so just let me know when you're ready, and we shall proceed.
Well, we're waiting for the we're waiting for the link, festering DM.
Oh, the link didn't show? Dang.
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's crappy. Alrighty. Well, then I guess we just have to do it the good old fashioned way, I suppose. Bummer. Hang tight, folks. We shall overcome this little issue, this little problem. It's always something. Pretty much. Okay, so here we go. I should have had this all figured out before,
Blame it on the full moon. It's fine.
A DM that actually prepares? Nah.
They exist.
It is true. I mean, we do exist. It's just that I am not one of them, and here you go.
and I've been talking with Ed about his. I'm not playing in the Star Wars game, so he's sharing all the adventures and all the other crap with me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And can you say Overthinkers Anonymous?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yes. Okay, so I did drop it in the general chat in the Discord server. So away you go. Yeah. Okay. So the way this works, as long as everybody can get to it, it's really simple. So everybody there yet? Are we good?
I'm there.
Melinda, you cool?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
I just put it. I put it in the YouTube channel too.
Oh,
So
awesome.
did I.
Yay. Okay. That works.
We'll see if it shows up.
Yeah. I don't know why it's being so weird. Okay, so if you're looking at the site and you see where it says points down at the bottom left-hand side, if you put 32 in there, you should be able to put 32 in there. You better be able to.
Mandatory, buddy.
No, I don't think you can. Okay, so I think what happens is this. So like, I see. Okay, so if you go up to like strength, dex, con, and so what I like to do is set everything to 10. So that you have, like a good baseline. But that's totally up to you. I mean, if you want to keep something at 8, that is totally fine. But
It's flavor. Yeah, that's it.
So once you get if you set everything to 10, you've already burned up 12 of your points, and that's all fine and dandy. But now you still have all the rest of those points, 232, to do as you please. So give it a shot and see. I mean, if you already have an idea of what you want to do, this is how I would like for you all to do your ability scores, and you all can figure it out from there. So, I mean, like, it's just one of those neat little things. But yeah, my buddy who runs the games every once in a while, they've been using a 32-point buy system for probably close to 20 years. And they introduced it to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm on board. Let's do that.
Question.
Yeah.
Before need a little bit more information on the world before we start
Sure.
actually making characters, because I still hadn't figured out what kind of character I'm going to make.
Totally fine. Okay. So
And in this case, I'm looking specifically at the humans because the dwarves can't do what I want.
okay.
So, can you tell me a little bit about the imperial culture?
Okay. So the imperial culture, the human imperial culture, is pretty much it is set sort of like in a feudal sort of world. The humans, though, have been here on Telara for at least a little bit over 2,500 years. When they first arrived, they had arrived, and for 200 years they had set up cities, and I mean they had really taken over the island, which is the Imperial Realm, and they had not had any contact with any other creatures on Telara itself. So what they were primarily pilgrims from Earth, or Terra, as they like to call it. The Imperial House itself is just sort of like a Western European, but it is not a. You have the monarchy, and then you have the nobles. There is no. It's not a constitutional monarchy. It's not like what you see in real world. It's you have a king. Probably has a queen. They have offspring. They have advisors. They have nobles beneath them. That is how it works. Is anything else?
Well, no, you gave me the what I was looking for. It's Western culture.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I probably should have just. You know how I am. I just start like, well, let's get into it. Is this going to be like? Is this like the Japanese chrysanthemum throne? No. It's not anything like the chrysanthemum empire. No. It's not like it's Western European. Very sorry. I should have.
No, don't worry,
I should have
man.
just. I just go. Oh. Yeah.
The explanations add information.
I like
and no
the talk.
information is ever wasted.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions? I mean,
other than that, shooting my character concept, but
I'm sorry. Well, that's
okay. That's okay. I was going to bring in Lopan.
Oh God.
Jeez.
All right.
I like it, but it just doesn't seem to fit with the. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hey Brian, is there going to be a kind of a central location where we have some of this information? I know you posted some things in the Discord channel and things like that. It'd be kind of nice to have it like a. I know you use Google Docs or something like that where we can just go and kind of find some of this information.
Yes. I am going to be moving a lot of stuff over to the Google Docs. All the stuff that I put out on the Discord server will be there. Of course, if you have specific questions, of course we'll address them.
So I did notice that looking through one thing, there's no half elves. Notice that
there are no half elves. There are no.
Okay, because I was looking at the sheet that you were saying of what races, what classes that they could actually do. So so there is half elves. Okay.
Yeah. So there's no. I know I talked with Russ about this. There are no Aasimar. There are no Tieflings. There are no half. There are no half elves, And there's a reason behind that. There's like elven purity laws that are really strict, and they will actually put people to death for. Yeah, it's really, yeah. The elves are really different. I'm not saying that they're Nazis, but they're not. No, they're not Nazis. But the elves are fascists.
So for the dwarves,
Seems like a driver.
Oh God.
So for the dwarves, are we looking at a? I know in D&D right now, there's of course you got this well, I say shield, but hill and mountain dwarves. Are those kind of similar? Are we still keeping those, or are there going to be a specific type of dwarf?
Yeah, primarily dwarves are all mountain because, and that also goes back to their religion, is that the mountain is actually like and so the mountain is what created the dwarves. I mean, they came from the mountain. The mountain to them is alive. The mountain provides healing. It's the mountain is really important to these people. So you don't really have a lot of hill people, hill people. Wow, that sounds bad. We're gonna get banned.
The first time.
Oh Lord.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so I went through and used the point buy calculator.
Yes.
Do you want me to screenshot it or?
Nope. No. As long as you keep it to the 32 points, I trust that you all are adults. And I'm not going to see somebody with all 18s across the board, even though I know some of you, there may be some of you who might be tempted, but I'm not that.
No.
So it sounds like Jolly already has an idea for a character.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I've got one too. This is interesting.
Working on it.
Well,
Yeah.
Do you want me to toss it out?
Oh, sure.
Or hold on
Yeah.
to a minute?
Feel free to share. That's what we're here for.
Okay. I was looking through the notes on Discord and thinking about kind of a halfling fighter.
Okay. So
And then I was observing the map and maybe putting him out of Petrico.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's up in the Mother's Glade.
Yes. Okay. So to kind of give you an idea, you all are going to be starting in one specific location. So don't worry about, of course, if you're going to create a backstory, keep it very simple. You don't need to go into like crazy, if you want to create a backstory, I know if you don't want to, I will be happy to flesh you out a little bit. I know that Melinda, with our last campaign, she didn't come up with one. And so I just went crazy with hers, and which was great. I think I had more fun creating her backstory than no, I can't say that either. No, that entire campaign was just a joy. So, but coming up with her backstory was real fun. I do not know how many miles I walked in the forest near my home thinking about how to make her character even more cooler and stranger. I do that a lot. So, go on.
Mainly it was just
derail it?
giving a place where he came from.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
what was the name of the place where we're going to show
Petrico.
up? Gesundheit?
Petrico?
No, I'm talking about
That's where my guy would be from.
the city. All right.
Yeah.
Are
All right.
okay, so I'm actually looking at the map, and I will actually share the map with people at home, and we'll try to find this place. You said it was in the Mother's Glade.
Mother's Glade. On the left-hand side, there is a bay that comes in on the southern part.
On the southern part, it's the far west. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Far west, close to Raqqa.
Yep, next to Raqqa. Okay, very, very good. All righty. Yeah, so that's for those people who have not seen this at home. This is the Asgar's fantasy map generator, and you can actually create wonderful fantasy maps with this thing. One of the nice things I like about it is you can change the names of places, you can change the names of cities, you can change the size of them, what their status is. It's really useful. And one of the nice things about all this is that you can save it and then share it with your friends. And that is what I've actually done here. So to kind of give you guys if you're looking for a nice map generator for your world, that is AZGAARS Fantasy Map Generator. Just type that into Google and it'll take you pretty much right there. So cool.
Speaking of that, I couldn't get it to work on my phone last night, so maybe that was it. Can actually somebody send me the link to that Google location again? I think you had it on Google Docs there, Brian.
Yes, it is a Google Docs location, so hang tight and I will find that
you know what?
for you.
And actually, you know what? Maybe let me go here.
I mean, you can, like I said, you can always just go Google it. I mean, it's like right there. So it's pretty cool. All right.
Well, I can go. Okay. Oh, here we go. There you go. EOTA player information. Hey, I found it.
Okay.
Charlie, what are you thinking about playing?
Yeah, so it is the Halfling Fighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know us, so I'm trying to see what everybody else does to see if I need to be like a cleric or.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of the same thing, but I was just seeing what everybody else had in mind. I mean, so we got a fighter, halfling. It sounds like Russ is going to be doing another. You're going to be doing a mage, Russ?
No, actually, I'm going to be a sorcerer.
Hmm.
I've been looking at the different spellcasters, warlock, sorcerer, wizard, and the wizard. I mean, the sorcerer actually seems more playable than a wizard. Wizard gets more spells, but it's easier for the sorcerer to cast them. And the warlock is right out. So,
but you make a good point, Russ. So, Brian, here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you said we could play fighters, bards, whatever, stuff like that. I did notice there wasn't any barbarians in your list. Are there barbarians?
There are not.
Okay, good to know. What about of course, I'm going to call them subclasses. So, like, the different flavors of a sorcerer or a fighter, stuff like that. Are you going to choose particular ones for us, or are we just going straight?
No, if there's particular subclasses for the ones that are listed, you can use them. That's totally fine with me. Of course, like any campaign, a DM has kind of like an idea of what the world looks like. Mm-hmm. And so there were certain things that, are definitely fit the storyline. And unfortunately, barbarians were not a part of the storyline. And also like with warlocks, because warlocks were not, they do exist, but they are not a part of like what I would consider civilized society.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Where's this list? I didn't see it.
I see how you feel about warlocks there, Brian.
No, warlocks are fine. And trust me, there will probably come a time in the future when I have a campaign where it's going to be like, oh yeah, we need warlocks here. I don't hate on them. That's what I'm saying.
So we have a fighter, we have a sorcerer.
Yep.
So if we want to balance things out, so a cleric and either maybe another melee or a rogue.
I was debating between a cleric and a druid. The druids aren't very cool. I mean, fighting wise.
They don't
I have
suck.
found.
They don't suck.
No, they don't.
Up.
If you take the one of the is it the moon? A subclass? When they turn in, their fighting abilities actually are better as a beast.
I guess I've never had one live long enough to figure it out.
Circle of the moon. There you go, circle of the moon.
Opening doors is hazardous to your health.
Actually, that would be really cool. I totally a circle of the moon druid would be kind of cool. Yeah, it would fit like really well.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with the druid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, as we were talking before, between now and session 1, you may end up picking up a 5th player. If we do pick up a 5th player, you can fit him into another spot. If you don't have a cleric or a healer or a rogue, maybe we can Shanghai someone into doing it. We'll just throw a black bag over their head and put them down in front of a computer and say, "Hey, welcome to the campaign. This is how things work now."
Okay, so that's the druid. I mean, do we want a dedicated healer like a cleric, or do we feel like we need another frontline fighter or possibly a rogue?
That's why I was really kind of torn, because we tend to fight hard and die well. Well, you tend to fight hard and die well. So it's kind of like we probably need to have somebody, to fix you up when you die. If we could talk somebody else into being the cleric. I mean, I don't like playing a cleric. I don't want to play with you. I don't really mind playing anything. I'm weird.
Yeah, I don't mind a cleric. I mean, I played a cleric before, a rogue. So I'm good either. Right? What does the party feel like would be the best, more beneficial? I don't know. Let's ask the YouTube audience. What do you think, guys? Cleric or rogue?
Yeah, it's actually.
Remember, I said earlier, I don't mind being held by the hand.
I want you to be the rogue.
You want me to be the rogue?
I want you to be the rogue. Because I haven't ever seen you play a character that wasn't lawful good.
Ah.
Okay, I'll play a rogue. But let me think about what kind of what race. I mean, halfling rogues are kind of like the meta in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I like to play things up a little differently. I don't know. Let me see again. What do we got? So there's dwarves, humans, elves, gnomes. Do we have to kind of decide on the on everything right now, there, Brian?
No.
Regards. Okay.
No.
So I'll definitely do the rogue, and I'll have a think about what race I want to play. I'm kind of actually leaning toward either a gnome or a dwarf, but I don't know enough about the dwarves of this culture. Would that be something that they would actually find themselves into? Actually, good. You know what? I didn't look at your chart again. Can they be rogues? They can. Okay. All right. Okay. I will have a think.
Okay. So I think everybody has got their favorites picked so far.
So we have human, half half elf.
No half elves.
No,
No
half
half elves.
So what are you, Jolly? Are you human?
It's going to be a halfling.
Halfling. And Pav, what are you?
Unsure at this moment.
Oh, because I'm trying to pick my languages so I could talk to the people in the group.
So there's another question. In your world, is there a common speech, Brian?
There is kind of like a common speech. Humans, though, have some technology that allow them. They have a communication device that allows them that gives them the ability to translate languages. That's one of their special. It's a special thing that they actually have that makes them special. Usually, the thing is though, if a like an elf or a dwarf or one of the hidden folk get a hold of one, they can use it as a communication device, but they can't use it as a translator. Only humans can do so. It is set for special frequencies for the human ear. So it does not work for the others. It's sort of like with the hidden folk, which are halflings and gnomes. They have the ability to go and to actually become invisible. I believe it was like 2 times a day per long rest. And they can just choose to, do that. That's a special ability that they have. The other races also have special abilities. Trying to think right off the top of my head. I'd have to look back through all of my notes. But there is definitely some special thing. There is some light technology here. It's sort of like if you look at the picture on the screen, you can see that the airship. We do have airships. The airships are not like what you would think of like from World of Warcraft, where it's like just a big old giant gas bag. These are pretty much a lot like Zeppelins. They have metal skins. They're very they're very 1930s. A big step from up from World War I observation balloons or the ones used in the Civil War. So there is some technology that is definitely used. There's a lot of history involved with this world, and we'll get into it. We'll definitely get into it more. Indeed.
But so if there's a common language, so I'm assuming or something along that lines. But can we obviously have language as part of our character.
Yes,
and so we should be able to at least talk. Should be able to talk.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can definitely do so. The other races are able to, to learn the language of the Terrans. The Terrans can do the same. You don't have to depend on but there is kind of like a basic kind of common that people definitely use, primarily used for trade and things like that. When it comes to politics and things like, they usually use higher, especially the humans will use different types of speech. You have like those who are a part of the human clergy will actually use Terran Latin. So, and that is very alien to the ear of someone like an elf or a dwarf or something like that. So, yeah. Like I said, religion on Telara is different. It's a little weird. You don't have a lot of gods. I mean, I think was it the elves have 2, the humans have 1. The hidden folk have the mother tree, which is actually a living being of immense power, and then of course the mountain folk, the dwarves, they have the mountain itself. So it's different. It's weird. But yeah, like there is a university system on from the Imperial realm of Bruce has a university system, and that is actually where you all are going to meet
at the university.
Yep,
that works.
It's actually graduation day.
Oh,
yes,
lovely.
It's a lot different than meeting in a tavern or on a battlefield. Be like, oh hey, roll initiative. Like, what? We just got here. So, yes.
So, in creating characters, are we going to use Shard with like the D&D 5e 2014?
Yes, please. Thank you. That will work. Yeah, for those folks who are watching at home, this world and scenario or campaign idea has been floating around for probably about 5 years. It's been either on a scrap of paper or a sticky note on my computer. It's like, work on that. Remember these names. Make sure to use, try to find a map generator. I did. Yeah. So, but there are some historical facts that the humans and elves do not know, and neither do the dwarves. There is a lot of strange secrets that have been kept. It's like before the elves got here, there were no orcs. The orcs were a slave race of the elves, and they brought them with them. Yeah. And one of the problems that they faced was that there were 2 orc rebellions, and the second orc rebellion almost wiped out the elves from Telara completely. If it had not been for the humans and the dwarves, joining forces and fighting for the elves and hiding the elves from the marauding orcs, they wouldn't be a race. This wouldn't be a problem right now. But that's a little historical blurb. Yep. Yeah, they brought them.
Okay.
And sometimes you will actually find them living in wilderness areas. You don't find them in the Imperial realm, but you do find them in the Elven Vale and the Elena's Home area. You can also find them in the Great Forest. And definitely in the Wraithlands. You don't primarily find orcs in the Mountain Home Island, because the dwarves have pretty much just murdered all of them there. So it was they did an ethnic cleansing. It's, Mountain Home is for dwarves. like,
Okay.
nope. You need a passport. You need something. You might need papers.
The experience. Are we doing that points or just ignore that?
You know
Huh?
what? I think it would be kind of cool is if we actually did experience this time. Because I
Cool.
think with Shard, it will calculate it for us. And so we don't really have to think too hard about it, which would be
Okay.
fine. Yeah, so let's do that. I mean, I know like over the last probably 20 years, I've always done milestone, but I've been like, you know what? Let's go back to old school a little bit and try that out. I think it'd be fun. So, any other questions? Any questions about maps, characters, planet? I'm sure there's a lot. You'll be like thinking about it.
And I may have missed this. We're creating our characters in D&D Beyond, or are we going to use Shard?
We're using Shard, and we're
Okay.
using the 2014 D&D 5th edition.
So is that shared with us in Shard?
Should be. I mean,
We're using which version?
2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You almost threw me off there.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm to starting equipment.
Oh, okay. Starting equipment, really, really simple. What I would say, everything is. I'm sorry.
You
Okay.
own nothing.
I just went with what they gave me.
Yeah. You don't really, you won't have any magic to start, of course. I mean, you're right now, just like I said, it's graduation day. You're going to be, and once we start the actual adventure, I'll go through the whole entire intro and we'll get into it. But, yeah, I mean, you can have, like mundane things, but don't feel that you have to, that you're paupers. I mean, if you're if you've been going to the university in the university system here in the Imperial universities, you actually probably have a fairly decent amount of cash. But like I said, but no magic. I mean, if you want a really nice sword, go ahead and get you a nice sword. If you want a nice staff, something to beat somebody up with, get yourself a nice staff. Treat yourself. If there's a piece of armor that you want, like I said, just as long as it's mundane, that's fine. Yeah. One thing about the world is that when you're primarily at rest, you will be wearing clothing that is like, especially if you're going to an event or something, you're probably not going to wear armor, but a lot of the clothing that is worn primarily by humans, and also the elves have adopted parts of it, looks a lot like Victorian age, like late Victorian. So we're looking at like maybe like the 1880s, 1890s. It's very dapper, very cool looking. Yeah. But if you're at war, you're going to wear the good stuff. You get out of those duds. Take your top hat off.
Okay.
I don't know how many like actual like event sort of things like that we're going to do. Mostly it's going to be, yeah. I won't go any further. Mostly.
Are we starting at level 1 for these characters?
You are starting at level 1. Fresh face.
So I have a question, Brian, and hopefully, okay. So if I'm looking at if I looked at doing an elf, it says high elf or woodland elf, but the thing is the source is saying Shard Player's Guide Volume 1. Is that right? Because I thought I picked the 2014 stuff.
I think it is.
Okay.
I know that like high, yeah, because I think they have different types of elves for 2014 other than just high and woodland, don't they? I thought there was another one.
Well, that's what
Probably
it's
have
saying.
drow, but yeah,
Well,
we're not doing drow.
No. Well, it says
No drow.
because when I started my character, it said
Yeah.
what source, and I used the 2014 stuff.
Cool.
But when I pick up the race, it's giving me the Shard Player's Guide volume. So I don't
Which
know
is
if
it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think
is
it's
it the same. Okay, okay,
Yes.
just wanted to make sure. Okay, so we're good to pick either high or woodland elf, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It both will fit depending on what you want to do with it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, good. It seems like everybody's kind of got an idea of where they're going with it. That's great. So, yeah, should be pretty interesting. Kind of. And I'll share this with you guys. I don't know if this is one that we'll probably eventually play. I had a campaign idea where a group of people are in an elevator. And I know it's like, what the hell? Elevator? Okay, so what ends up happening is you're in this elevator, you're going down, and as you're going down, the elevator gets stuck between floors. And when the doors open, you step out and you are in it literally opens into a magic stone circle. And you're like, but as you look back to the elevator, the doors are gone. It's just a solid wall of one of these standing stones. And you're like, oh crap. But everybody's a human, of course. And then there's as you walk out, you can hear screaming and people. There's like some sort of commotion going on, and I think that would be kind of a neat way. And you have to kind of find a way to be able to open the stone back up so you can go back home. But it's kind of like like the D&D cartoon from the 80s. But instead of being a carnival ride, you're in one of those Otis elevators in a high-rise like office building. I think it'd be kind of cool is like if one of the players is an attorney and he's he's just like weird like regular player things that they have to make their way in this world to find their way home. They learn new skills. I think it'd be kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. Alrighty, guys. So how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling that this is that you got a good idea what you want to do?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I
Good.
mean, as we get more information, it'll be But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, Brian. Really am.
Good.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to go into something totally unknown, right?
Yes.
We all played Greyhawk. We've all played Forgotten Realms. We know the deal and stuff like that. So this is kind of just going to be brand spanking new.
It's brand new. Yeah, it's nothing you've seen before. Like I said, it's been a creation that's been in the works for some time. But I mean, you got to think Princess of Selene was pretty much kind of the same way. I just threw Greyhawk. I mean, great. Well, of course, Greyhawk's just wonderful. So I'm not going to complain about Greyhawk. But yeah. Huh. Alrighty, guys. Well, I mean, if you guys are fine, we can wrap it up here unless you all wanted to talk about something else, or is there any other questions you might have? I mean, it's just a session 0, It's not
So
like
I guess we kind of did some of these kind of things in Princess Celine and stuff like that. So I know you've built this world, you've created all aspects of it from the gods and lands and things like that.
Mhm.
Would we be willing to allow the players to kind of provide some, I don't want to say canon information, but like if we have an idea, we say, hey, what about this, Brian? Like I mean, just something to help you build on.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you guys want to flesh out this world and make and say, hey, this sounds like this would be kind of a cool, like either something that happened in history or something that's going on now. I am totally open for that because I mean, you all did a lot of that in Princess of Celine, which was great because it made the campaign your campaign. It changed it and it just made it better. I gotta say. So yeah, this world is the exact same sort of situation. If you think it's like, hey, this sounds like this would have been something that would fit, just say, yeah, just let me know. And I'll be like, yeah, we'll make that canon. I'm totally down with it. Everything is
Cool.
everything is changeable. Nothing is set in stone here. Matter of fact, it's all on paper or on a computer chip. So, it's all open. All right. And of course you can find, like whatever names you want to name. Primarily, of course, if you're picking Elvish names and things, I would always suggest going to the fantasy name generator if you're looking for something, if you get it stuck. I know Russ likes to come up with some like really cool ones. Unpronounceable, but cool.
Okay, I promise my name will be pronounceable.
Oh,
Bert.
Huh?
Bert.
Well, so Bucko the Mage.
Okay, well, we may not go there. I mean, I gotta kind of keep it a little,
Book M. Dano.
book him down. Oh Lord. Terrible. Okay.
Do you have a
All right.
campaign link to move the character over into?
I
Yeah.
don't
Or do
think
you want
I've
us to wait on that?
I don't think I've actually created one yet, but I will be creating a link this weekend because I got to start populating it with things, especially that first that first session, and we shall see how that pans out. Hopefully, it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I mean,
I think. Go ahead, Russ.
no, I'm going to send you a message later because I basically need some place names and other things like that I have no idea of.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if you like if you're on the map and stuff, you can actually zoom in and see places.
Well,
If
I may be able to look at a name, but I won't be able to tell you what it is.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry, that'll work.
Well, I'm looking for a remote village that had some sort of religious order close to it.
Oh, okay.
Yada, yada.
Wow, I'm actually looking at one of the cities here, little in the Imperium, and it. I may have to change the name.
Oh,
it's yeah. I may have to change the name on this one. This one
Did it not age well?
I'm sorry.
It did not age well.
No. It's not that it aged well. It just has a word in it that is really prominent, and I don't see us getting it away with it.
Okay.
If you're on the map, I'm not going to show the people at home because I don't want to get in trouble. If you're on the map and you're looking at the Imperial Realm, and if you go all the way to the top part of the island, there is a city about halfway up on the southeast coast. that has a special name. It's very special.
I'm not seeing the Imperial Realm.
You don't?
I see the Empire.
Are you on this? Okay.
It's off to the right of the map.
Yeah, it's like at the very far right.
Okay.
Are you on the right
Sandman?
map? Are you on the right map?
You know what? That's a damn good question.
Yeah, because you have to actually load the map.
Oh, well, then I wasn't looking.
Yeah, you may be on the wrong map. You may be on a map that just automatically generates.
No, that's shard. I don't want that.
Oh, yeah. I think I just opened up a map generator and it took me there. Okay,
And it just, yeah. So you've been looking at the wrong map the entire time.
I have been looking at it. Yep.
I like
go
it.
figure, right? Yeah.
Words learning.
We are.
All right. I think I'm ready. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I think I'm good. I don't have a last name. I have a first name, so you know.
Okay. That's cool.
And you'll complain about my names.
Okay, so Melinda, you went with the druid. What race did you end up going with?
Human.
Okay. Is that one of the ones on the list? I don't know if that's a part of. I don't know if humans can be druids. Maybe they can. I can't remember. I have to look at the list.
They can, because that was an option for me too.
It said the druids oversee nature and blah blah blah.
Perfect. Okay. No, that's good. Hey, as long as you all are happy, I'm cool with it, I guess. All right.
Whee!
So, alrighty, folks. Well, thank you all very much for hanging out this evening and doing our session 0. So, not next week, but the following week, we will be doing session 1. I believe next Thursday is, I want to say it's Dune. Is it Dune? I think we're doing Dune. Yeah, I have to look at the calendar. Yeah, we're riding the worm. Yes, we're riding the worm. So so check us out next week. Thursday is definitely Dune. The following Thursday, 2 weeks, will be session 1.
Oh no, you're right. Human can't be driven.
Oh, sorry. So Eclipse of the Ancients will be in 2 weeks. So, guys, thank you all very much for showing up this evening and playing. If you happen to find a 5th player, have them reach out to me real quick, and we will incorporate them and include them on the session 1. Folks watching at home, thank you all so much for spending the time with us. Make sure, if you would, please hit that subscribe button. It really definitely helps us. And also give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. We just do this for the fun of it. We're not we don't really get any real thing from this other than the pleasure of playing the game and also showing other people how to play or how not to play. Depends on how you look at this. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. That would be really great. I think right now we are at 173 subscribers. I am super thrilled about that. And that was up from like 0. Because at one point in time there were nobody, but 173 is pretty good. So, so yeah. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good night, and we will chat with you later.
Sounds good. Thanks, Brian.
You're welcome.
Thank you.